Hello everybody, welcome back to Lovecraft Country and October, which I consider the entire month to be Halloween for me. So I'm currently wearing a costume and a little special effects here. Yes, this is my occult gunslinger look. I brought Rex to make it look a little better. And if I ever do go out skipping into the wilds, I'll take one of my trusty steeds with me, of course. Anyways, here we are about to do on the bonus mission for Unlocked at the 225 subscribers, which just happened. And it does seem to be having quite a good clip, which I am very appreciative, by the way. Yes, on this case, what we're going to be doing is one of the...
Hiya.
That was a little weird. One of the other players is a DLC mission that was included into this game after its original release, but before it became the Secret World Legends. When it was back to the Secret World, there was a DLC where there was about, I think, 8 missions that are added on, and some of them ported over to the Secret World Legends and others did not. This is the one that did, one of the ones that did. Trials of the Dragon.
Zaha says that Gaia is protecting herself. That's why there are so many visitors with magical powers.
Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Miha says that it's natural evolution. When there's a rising threat, the human species automatically evolves the right kind of defense mechanisms, like white blood cells.
Do you even know what any of that means?
No, but it makes more sense than just Gaia protecting herself.
Sometimes the easiest answer is the correct answer.
Just saying, it's magic isn't the easiest answer. It's the laziest answer.
All right,
That's what Miha says. I think he must like Zaha because he's always disagreeing with her.
Oy.
Then he's out of luck, because Zaha doesn't like boys.
What do you mean she doesn't like boys?
She likes girls.
Oh.
Okay, we went over Zahas a while back here, okay, kids? Thanks. But that was a little more extra information than I think we needed. Anyways, if I can continue, please. Down the century, Trials of the Dragon. Down the centuries across the oceans of night, the Draculesti have fought the hungry dead, but the vampire hunters are not born, they are forged. These warriors in the dark are the Romani, but they are not typical Romani. Find out what makes them Draculesti. Face the Trials of the Dragon. Okay, here we go.
You never fight more enemies than you can handle. You must be brave, but not stupid. And you learn to use both the blade, the gun, and your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Come. The both of you, come here. All right. Now, the two of you will fight.
What?
But she's...
A girl? Do you think you'll never have to fight a girl? They come in girl as well, the monsters.
I'm not fighting him.
That doesn't matter, because I'm not fighting you.
You don't think I can beat you?
I didn't say... No.
Engage.
Ow!
Sorry.
Don't say sorry.
One-handed. Use the other hand for balance. It will give you more control.
There's different styles, but... This is what's called flinning, by the way, when you're attacking the person's blade. It's only used for show. You're supposed to try to stab them.
Hey!
Could work.
Good. The both of you. Very good. You learn quickly, and you're both clever. A good fighter is as much in here as here.
Correct.
You will not defeat the enemy with strength alone. You also need a good
shot
head.
there.
And the two of you make a good team.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be slayers yet.
So, are we ready for the trial?
I think we are. Right, Mihas?
Are you ready for the... Oh! Oh! Oh, no, no, no. Maybe one day, but not now. Oh.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I would have beat you, though.
As if. You were lucky Miha stopped me when he did.
I was lucky. You got lucky.
Ah,
I
the
was just
young.
about to kick your scrawny butt.
Scrawny butt. Who are you to talk about scrawny? Just look at you.
Hey. Save it for the ring. Anyways, yeah, that's the nature of warfare. Now, I've noticed that when, what's his name again? Tibor got disarmed. He didn't just give up, which is what you never do when you're fighting. Sure, what he did was exactly correct. You rush in at that point, using your shorter reach against their longer reach, hopefully to getting in before you're skewered. Then you move into grapple. You'd be surprised how much of actual combat is grappling. Anyways, Mihas, by the way, sorry. Mihas, if you might notice, if I go out into the north section of this map, Mihas is there. Sonalina. Where is he? That's, oh gods, prove me wrong. Mihas, there he is. But I just encountered him here. If you remember, we're fragmented through space and time. In other words, by engaging this particular mission, we've come forward to a point, or backwards possibly, to where Mihas was here doing that. But now we've actually jumped back to the timeline where he's over there. And we're going to jump and do a third timeline by moving through here. It's really kind of interesting the more you think about it, just how broken we must seem to these people, disappearing and reappearing from their point of view. But in any case, let's get on with the mission. Let's read the book. All right. The translator's on. God, that thing is so picky. The trial of might. The trial of might proves one's strength and readiness. Death never comes in opportune time. And enter the dark forest and find your ordeal. Oh, I suppose we beat something up. The trial of flames. The trial of flames proves one's fortitude. To become the light that devours the dark, one must survive the worst of any world. Walk the path of pain. That's what I do every day. The trial of shadow. The trial of shadow demonstrates one's cunning. The warrior must know when to go unseen. Let no eye catch you. God, there's going to be a stealth mission, isn't there? The trial of intelligence. The trial of intelligence demonstrates one's primacy of mind. History unlocks the past and future. Unleash the world of woe. Follow the drill echoes in Izumaniku, which is the cursed village up there on the northwest. Anyway, so yeah, next section is challenge a Ramne warrior in the forest. Okay, I do apologize, but I glitched out there. Now I'm had to reload there. So now I'm supposed to go find a Ramanai warrior in the forest in order to defeat them. And as you can see, I popped my drugs while I was off screen because I am doing this in narrative style. I am definitely not a power gamer. But I wanted to show you something. Remember I was talking about how Mihas is kind of in a temporal state here where he exists both at the fireplace and both here? Note that this one I think is the past version, because he's much more cheerful than he was over there drinking the hell out of his sorrows of losing his brothers. In any case, that shows that we just keep shifting between times, even when we're running between this particular zone, because Gaia directs us to a particular point in time and where we are needed, which means we must, from their point of view, appear or disappear, which is probably kind of freaky.
Temporary abilities acquired.
All right, let's do this. You ready? Rude. All right. Alright. Okay, never hit them when they're defending themselves. Probably futile. Dude, where are you pointed? Oh, cool. Do a long one now. And again. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ow. Apparently I missed something there. Come on. And boom! You are done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, you took the hell out of me. Alright, now I see why you wipe out werewolves from hand to hand. Anyways, find the Trial of Flames. Now, this one, I don't do investigation missions blind. I try originally, by the way, but oh my god, does it get kind of long and boring to watch me. Oh, why do I, oh, for God's sakes, put your weapons back. It gets kind of difficult to deal with after a while when you're just running around in circles trying to find some particular clue that requires knowledge of 16th century poetry. But I do know, however, that as a result, I do know where the Trials of Flame is, and frankly, anybody who's thinking really hard would know that's down here with the portal to Hell. Hell Eternal, as it were. In any case, now, as I promised, let's see what we got. Zebra, reanimated steed. Okay, undead horse. Summon. Get rid of this. There we go. Nothing like riding a bloody horse down the street to make people notice you on Halloween. Where are we? Okay, let's go. Let's pull back the... What the... Oh, God, I hate it when I do that. Pull back the camera a bit. There we go. Better shot. There we go. And apparently the horse glows when I put the shields up. And should I stop and help? I suppose I should. Hang on. You're welcome! Here, do I have a wave going? Alright, just run off on me. Sigh, kids these days. Alright, let's go. To hell. Which is kind of where we go on a regular basis. This is a good teleport, but it's really, I don't get to use the horses that often. They're kind of not the best to choose if you're moving through a combat situation because you have to dismount before you use any abilities. And you can only take the galloping for so long, but I think we're only going to be doing this a couple of minutes, so it should be fine. Yeah, excuse me, I had to itch something. Oh no, we've got lag. I swear this mission is cursed. This is the third time I've tried to record it, by the way, and glitched out both times, first 2 times fatally, and the third time I've already had one minor glitch. So hopefully we'll get through this time, or I'll end up having to piecemeal the damn thing, which is always kind of awkward because I never quite match dialogue properly when you're doing it from multiple cuts. I don't know if any of you have ever noticed me doing that. If I've done my job as an editor, you really haven't. But let me know if sometime in the future, if it's obvious that I've been having issues with recording. Okay, so we're here at hell. You know, as you do. Alright, so since we'll be going through here, let's just stand a standard sprint, because I don't want to try too much of an issue. Clear the way. L's row. Oh god. I swear I went to this when I was in the Navy. It was
Special assignment
multiple
received.
places could
Initializing.
multiple places that could count as that. Wait, are you still alive? How did you still... for God's sakes. Die, will you? You die. You die. You damn knockoff Wolverine claws. Get out of my way. Yes. Now, among all the other hell portals, there's the hell portal that we're looking for, which is hidden behind the abandoned taverna. If you really time it right, you can minimize the amount of killing you have to do to get there, because sometimes the killing is just not as fun as it usually is. And yes, this is supposed to be what guides you somehow to doing so. You don't have to know to start here, then it guides you back here. Not sure the logic behind that one. I mean, by this point, you're practically on its doorstep. But hey, let's go do the Trial of Flames, shall we? Okay, so let's talk about why we're in hell and what version of hell we're in. Because remember, there's multiple versions of hell going on here. As you can see, this area is one of the abandoned hellscapes that was built upon. But you notice the architecture is human. It's not the 2nd century demonic. And if you pay attention to right over here, by the way, you'll notice that our good friend, the demonologist, remember the one with the open shirt and the scarf, you know, which is a really, really brave fashion choice from my point of view. And God, I've forgotten his name, unfortunately. Anyways, you know who I'm talking about. The one who will be the subject of the last dungeon we do in here. Him, this is after his fall. If you look around, the place is smashed like heck, and it's unoccupied. Remember, time is not a constant in this universe. When we went through that portal, we jumped into Hell's far future. And you notice that there aren't demons here. There are Ifrit, which are, of course, the Jinai, the spirits of the first age, the ones a guy has made as their champions and then abandoned her and have now been cast out into hell for exile. So why all the other demons are now gone, why the demonologist is gone, while the fallen angel that once ruled hell is gone in this far future, there's only them. Because as the one we encountered in Egypt afterworld said, when they asked how long their exile would be, there was no answer, and thus that was the answer. Their exile is eternal. They are no home but the eternally decaying hell, and I'm really probably depressing the hell out of people. So I will move on to the next part of this mission. Let's see. Yeah, we're cheating again. Drugs. Give me more drugs, because we need to be able to heal when we do this, because it's so much not fun. Now, if you remember the Hell Dungeons, you remember that there are pressure plate style traps here, for example. Once we step on this one, it goes down this connection here and turns off that particular fire. And as you can see, every time you walk across the flames, we take a little bit of damage, which is why they're generating juice up. Now, you have to do it before you begin this, because otherwise it's kind of disabled. So, yeah. You've basically got to move from spot to spot, figuring out the exact sequence of pressure plates to press to bring the fire up so that you're not actually standing on any current flaming ones. Because that would be logical to, you know, be able to jump over these things, which, by the way, I can't. Seriously, I can't. I'm not allowed to jump over these because that would make this too easy. I think, like, if the Draculesti I have to go through this shit, I want to know what they're using for sunscreen, because when you really come down to it, there is no way the kids, any human unprotected, is going to survive hellfire like this. I mean, look at us. We're already at okay, did I screw up something? No, I think we're supposed to go this way. There we go. Then we go this way. Sorry, I've been doing this so often, I've kind of mostly remembered. Let's see. There we go. This way. How are we supposed to do this? Okay. This one's the kind of funny one, because if you step on this one here, you'll activate that flame and make it impossible to do so. So you got to make the long trip to go across here. And as you can see, I'm going steadily downhill. So we go through here. Yeah, and we make it through here. And that was like so unfun. I mean, seriously, I lost 6,000 help doing that. How the heck did the and I've got the goddamn healing potion going. How did the Draculesti do it? I mean, it's seriously not possible. Anyways, enough of the pontificating over the futility of eternal rebellion against the divine, and move back into the next part of the Okay, so here we are at the next section. It says, go to the Mirewood. Now, this is the Challenge of Shadow, in which our objective is to locate an object within the Mirewood without being detected by the many, many enemies in that lair that can two-shot and kill me. Here's the deal. You want me to do a stealth mission? You make a stealth game. This is so not a stealth game. Alright, so in that case, I am going to cheat, like I usually do. We're going to use the hoverboard. Hoverboard obviously has a stealth function, which is going to allow me to be able to run in and quickly grab stuff, hopefully. And of course, since I've done this before, I know where the best way to do this is. Now, the back door to the Mirewood is over here. It is not the best choice to do this if you're trying to do the actual mission itself, because there's a lot of enemies in there. But if you're attempting to stealth your way out by using a board and cheating, it's a quick run. Okay, so keep moving in this direction, I believe, amongst all the fungal horrors, which I will never ever fight, because, oh my god, by the time... Well, I may fight them, but the time I do that, though, I'm gonna have to be really more powerful than I am now. But yes, this is the object, a suspiciously familiar wooden sword. Now I'm just gonna port out of here, because I don't feel like dying horribly. Hang on, it says to go to the village, we're going to the village. Yes, I cheated. I kind of hope you can forgive me for doing so, because like I said, I'm doing this for the narrative style at the moment. Oh my god. I should probably, however, for narrative style, just go back to the regular sprint. Although I may try to stealth out this one. Now, one of the things about the Trial of Intelligence is that we're supposed to find these little graffitis hidden about, and the clues in Romanian about where we're supposed to go next, and I am so not doing that. The simple fact is that I don't know Romanian. I can't... If I take the time to type it in, then I would be going to the... back and forth between the browser like I just did there. And that would be that. Now, and of course, we're dealing with the flappy heads, which are my least favorite. Okay, second least. The fungus is worse. But we start with this Roman graffiti here. Bolta Pestile Macasila, which basically... Oh, excuse me, I'm being attacked. Hey, come on. Oh, I hate when you do that. Alright, look. Give me that. Oh, gods, I'm just getting nailed on today. Get up! I'm having a bad day. If we just get this mission through, I will be so happy. And boom, you're gone. Dude, you died. Why is your effect still going on? I mean, really, I did like next to nothing damage to me, so it's more a, you know, lack of... Sigh. A lack of dignity, but I actually don't know how much dignity I really have. Okay, so the first one is clue-wise. I'm looking up. Clue 1 says vault over the butcher. Now, there is a character known as Mishka the Butcher in here, which I'm supposed to locate. Guys, I don't want to kill everybody again and again. It gets kind of dull. So just bunch up so I can get an area of effect off and we can get this over as quickly as possible. Thanks. I'm over leveled for this area, thank gods. The lair was a horrible experience, but let's do this, shall we? Come on, guys. All in together. And you burn, 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 and you take your heart, and I put up my shields, and I lightning bolt you. And you do that stupid effect on me again. Guys, seriously. You're embarrassing yourself. You're dead, and you're dead again. What's the problem with the mortals? Killing each other is just like annoying. What? Oh. Just do it. Alright, fine. Are we done? We're done, right? Cool. Right then. If kids have to go through this stuff, again, they gotta have some sort of mystical talisman which prevents them from being seen, or I'm guessing, and I'm really almost sure about this, the whole thing is yet another practical joke being played on me. Some sort of hazing thing they do to all the bees. Dude, out of my way. Am I even going the right direction? And go ahead and do it. But I had my shields up that time. I was cool. I must be getting starved for blood sugar. Alright. Where are we supposed to be going? I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this way. Vault over the butcher. Butcher's over here. I remember. It's supposed to be over here. Look, if he's gone, I ain't bitching. I just have to be able to get up on this thing, though. Ugh, I hate it when I do that. Gotta be more precise, I guess, with my jumping. There we go. Go back to walking speed sometimes. It just means I vault too fast, too far. And the next graffiti is up here, because I vaulted over the butcher. Haha, that's supposed to show how intelligent I am. Okay, so the graffiti on this one is Columna des Espositi, which in Romanian, according to this, means, let's see, to the light of the righteous. Okay, so yeah, if righteousness being kind of relative in this place, he's referring to the deacon, because he has a whole bunch of candles by him. And that's just so logical. If you were doing this without a guide, you could just pick that up like crazy. In any case, I gotta go find the deacon. I think he's located over here. Yep. I recall properly from my... Wait, no, it's not him. Oh, God. I thought it was him. I should just check these things, you know? Alright, fine. Oh, hi, dude. Well, apparently he decided to go with the hoverboard. Okay, so... Wait. I'm completely turned around. He's over here. Dude, you want to help out? Cool. Maybe we're doing the same mission. Which is awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't mind sharing the glory if it means we share the pain. I don't care. That's not the right mission we're doing right now. Okay, and this one right here, Romanian graffiti says, Dostena stata usa uptisis exacti iti vas vi kazaza. Sorry, I'm trying to be dramatic here. Alright, so yeah, it means to stay in this door 8:30 I will be guarding. What? Oh my God. Alright, I have the explanation here, and it's just ridiculous. You're supposed to be using the clock to figure out where you're supposed to be going from here, and then it's a tower over there, but in reality, you just need to go up this way. Like I said, the investigation missions, I love this game. I just think they were just trying too hard with the investigations to be unique here. So I'm dealing with you one at a time. I do love this spot, this sort of thing, though. It makes me wonder, this is relatively recent. Do the, like, Deathless just have carpentry skills? Do they just keep repairing and repairing this place and going, God damn it, I know we're stuck here for eternity, but I am gonna make sure this goddamn floor is level if it doesn't kill me. Anyways, Uta Ingara Draculesti, which means the head of the dragon. That one I just kind of guessed from the previous runs. But anyways, back to the courtyard. There's the head of the dragon. Quiet. Why are you throwing pillars? Seriously, it's like the least effective combat tactic. I'm going to build a Roman portico around you. Alright, let's get this out. Secreted package. That kind of has an U, if you're thinking about it the wrong way, factor. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of loopy about this. Okay, translates. If you leave the way you came, is there a vision of angels? Which means by the entrance you came in, there's an angel statue in the middle of the bridge. Wait, somebody can... No, nobody's attacking me. Alright, I'm leaving. People don't have to keep up with me. I don't need to say goodbye. Oh, gods. I hate pushy hosts. Do a mission 3 times, you get loopy. Yeah, giving me little sprinkle balls on my way out. Hey, did somebody run by here? I figure they know they can't defeat me. They only attack me to relieve their boredom. Now, according to the lore, you should not be able to follow me beyond this goddamn door, so let's get that out of the way, shall we? Alright. There's a statue of the angel, and this is Luna. Pid posti pani si luna circula, apola acati undi su aruca. Anybody there actually speaks Romanian, please forgive me. I do not, and I'm playing this for effect. So trying not to be insulting. Anyways, let's see. It says the moon sets in the west. On the bridge, sorry, the bridge to the moon sleeps, and look where it throws. In other words, we head west where the moon sets, which is, you could have just said go west. And thus, we're supposed to go all the way west over here. That is our destination, from I know this from practice. Yeah, the thing is about, I love doing these missions for the lore possibilities and such, but it's the ones like this that are kind of make you feel like busy work. Alright, guys, let's get this over with. Again, just bunch up. I'll nuke you all at once. Oh god, the dread flappy wings. Right. Ooh. Hey, it's not bad effects for I'll just let you guys do what you want to do. I figure it's like the priest and the altar boy. Okay. You want some? Fine. Don't think I got my 50 kills in today. Belif, huh? Well, court is adjourned. That was awful. But sometimes the one-liners just write themselves. Okay, so, right, we run into here, and then we're supposed to find this little box down here, because that's just logical, right? I mean, if I'm looking for a moonset, I look to the north, from the northwest, most northwest perspective. Sigh. And then we run over here, which has a single symbol. Is that... Alright, that is not the sigil of the Draculesti. That is like an armadillo. Oh, gods. Alright, we are... What does this do? Anything? Is there like a second... Oh! It's a good thing I'm intangible. That might have hurt. Sigh. Cell phone reception in hell. Anyways, let me teleport out of here and I'll get me ideas about this one. Hang on. Okay, a couple of things. One, the demonologist in question is Thomas Wicker. I'm terribly I forgot about that. I've already done 3 missions including him, but they were over a year and a half ago. That's one of the problems of doing this game. 2 or 3 missions a week for years. You kind of forget some of the small details, as well as Azir being the sole remaining loyal Ifrit to assist us in our conflicts. You see, and also I'd figured out the reason why the Ifrit are just standing there is that they make compacts. I mean, at some point, the Ifrit of the far future made a compact with the Draculesti to create a training realm for them. Now, I'm guessing that the orders, now I was saying it was a bit hazing, but this might actually work out. The orders in which the Ifrit are running by is they cannot kill or seriously maim the person taking the test, which means that if a human being goes in there, that means they cut back their difficulty a lot. But the weapon of Gaia goes in, they go like, screw it, let him burn. I hate them all. And since they technically can't kill us, because we keep coming back, because the bees regenerate our form, they can have fun. Now, as for the other two trials, first of all, I gotta say, props to the humans who can actually sneak past all those fungoids and put the sword there. But I'm guessing, by the way, those fungoids are relatively recent, because the whole uptick in the black ooze coming up and causing everything to mutate more horribly. I'm guessing that particular, oh hi dude, didn't even see you back there, that particular trial is supposed to be much easier, in which there might be a few monsters, a werewolf or something, which they stealth in. What they really had to go through to get to that, if we hadn't been using the stealth board, trust me, the first time I tried to record this, I did do it, and after 10 tries I just gave up, because it's not just being killed. I mean, I could get spotted. I did this multiple times. I got spotted, then moved to a position where I couldn't be seen. But once I was spotted, the mission was considered canceled and to start over again. Now, if it had been the fact that I could just pick it up, you know, get in, stealth, be seen, I remove myself, I could have done it. But the game, unfortunately, is kind of strict about the interpretation of how that works. So, yeah, that's why I use the stealth board. As for running around the village looking for graffiti, I mean, whoever freaking put the graffiti there, there has to have been a charm or something to help humans to get through, to find all that stuff. Or, and this is a possibility, or the spectral activity has been increased due to the end of the world. I mean, if it was just a really haunted place and spooky and those things were asleep, it'd be pretty terrifying to do all that. But my guess is that, again, we're just having an increased difficulty numbers. I mean, that's where it kind of fits into me lore-wise, because in other forms, it's sort of, it's designed to our particular difficulty level, which a Draculesti couldn't survive. I mean, we've seen them do some pretty incredible things, like one-shot a werewolf's head, but that's probably due to training, enchanted bullets, that sort of thing, because they still have the same human vulnerabilities that we'd be unable to survive. Oh, hello. In any case, this is Fantastic World saying farewell from Lovecraft Country, and apparently I'm not the only one running around in a uniform, a costume these days. I'm assuming that's a costume. So I'm wondering sometimes if people know that I record sometimes when I'm just staring into space and try to photobomb me, because that would explain a lot, really. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Totally forgot to do this part, but Christian, so you're a great vampire hunter now, another fine entry in your CV. You gain benefits from that, like a sixth sense or mad load skills or dental. It's not my direct expertise, but I skimmed through the last season of Buffy on my phone, and I think I got the gist of it. Oh, Kirsten, you are a shallow person.
You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice